1953 with a man who was just 6 years old at the time, waiting for his dad to come home from the square. Here's Lauren Westbrook.
Five or six barbers that have cut my hair since I was about 8 years old.
Melvin London's barbers all have ties to the Jockey Club in East Waco. Taking care of his hair and his spirit. A shop forced to rebuild after a monster from the sky destroyed the original location 70 years ago, not far from where London's father worked at the Texas Seed Company.
I was only 6.5 years old, but my father worked close to where the tornado hit. That's why I'm familiar with May 11th, 1953.
London was one of 16 children in a 4-bedroom house in Falls County, celebrating his mother's birthday, waiting for Dad to come home.
We just thought it was a rainstorm. That was it.
Little did they know a deadly tornado was forming miles away. Memories from London's childhood come back as he takes us through photos lining the walls of the Waco Convention Center.
Texas Seed Company was right in the middle, right over there by Mary Street. There was no television in our household. There was a radio. We didn't have good communications to anything outside of our homes. So we were just playing in the rain and the mud.
He can still remember the relief that washed over him when Dad walked through the door, safe.
We respected our dad. He was the king in our castle. So yes, it was really something to see my dad come home.
Joy shifted to grief as his family made the usual trip to Waco for the weekend.
We saw the devastation. That's the memory that I have for it. And slowly they cleaned up the blocks, and then some of the business reopened, some never did, some were replaced by other businesses.
The square, as London's family and many others called it back then, was gone.
As you can imagine, it was during a segregated time, and black people met where they felt more comfortable. And it was common for us to meet around the square, especially coming from, I used to pull cotton. On Saturday, we celebrated because we had made a little money. Walking up and down the streets with their bags in their hands, and bragging about what they bought and so forth. And we'd get our haircuts, get our shoes shined.
Decades later, London and his friends remember the lives lost and the damage left behind in the square on May 11th. But they also celebrate the progress in East Waco.
In God's own good time, it has grown, and the black businesses are starting to thrive, and things are just looking up better than it was before. Everything's gonna be alright. Be alright. Be alright. Be alright.
Lauren Westbrook, News 10.
Beautiful. Be sure to also join us Thursday.